This is a video update from a previous video that I'd made on the Pomoly 2.0 dweller. I installed it last year and everything, and really just kind of winged it last year with what I had, but a few upgrades I got this year. I got the little fan that goes on top of it, got the old ash pan, got me a bucket for some wood this year, just using old metal. But the main reason that I'm posting this video is I even went further with my Pomoly. The main thing is, as you can see, I fire bricked everything inside for this year, because I did notice on the sides of this stove, especially up here around the chimney and everything, I noticed some hot spots on it. Right up here on this side right here, I noticed some hot spots, and what I wanted to do was just add a little extra protection. It's getting that time of year where I'm going to start using it a lot, and so far, man, it's been really I'm really amazed at how this stove has performed in this little cabin of mine. It's 16 by 36. I've enjoyed the little place. I mean, it's all I need. It's just for me. You know what I'm saying? Done a good job of it and everything of heating this place. But this is the whole main focus of the attention, just to show you what you can do with these things. I mean, they really are amazing. I mean, they burn well. The burn time is real good. The ventilation, the draw and everything, you know, it's real good. I got my airspace up there and everything, and it's been a good product. Anybody considering this for their cabin, they really should consider this stove. It's a greater alternative than spending, you know, $1,500 to $2,000 to $2,500. You can, but I can tell you, after having this stove in this cabin right now, there's no way that I could put anything bigger in here. It would just run me out, especially up there in my loft where I sleep and everything. I mean, the heat does rise. I've yet to get a ceiling fan in here. I just don't really see any reason for it, because it keeps the place plenty warm. And the main thing, like I said, the heat does rise. And when I get up there at night, sleep and damp this thing down real good and everything, I stay nice and warm. I'll take you outside and show you where it come through. I didn't cut no corners on this. I did everything like I was supposed to. Good old Amazon. Spending some money with them. But you can see up there where it comes out at. I got the heat resistant boot that goes on there, done the way it's supposed to, diamond shape facing up the pitch of the roof. Got my chimney cap on top, but the little chimney caps that you can find for this 2 3/4 piping, they're kind of flimsy and cheesy and don't do a good job of letting the water out. So what I found was a large salad bowl for like feeding your family that you'd put your salad in. I took and drilled 2 holes in it, run some self-tappers, and set that on top of the actual chimney cap that I purchased for it. And it does its job. It draws good. I don't have to worry about rain getting in there. But the main thing I will say is that boot that goes up there, make sure it's high temperature. I cut corners last year and bought a black one that's made for a vent pipe and stuff on your house, and it lasted the season. But it developed some holes, and I was constantly having to get up there and put some sealant and stuff on it. And this year, I hope this will end this. But it's a great product if you're considering the Pomoly dweller. I mean, I would definitely, if I was to ever buy one of these cabins again, I would definitely purchase this. But it just shows you that if you don't have a lot of coins and you're trying to find a way to heat your cabin, this is a perfect setup for that. I mean, the air spacing and everything, I followed everything like they should. I've never had any issues with it. Don't really put off a lot of heat to the back to begin with, but I do not use the dampener pipe that come with it, because I did notice anytime I tried to damp it down, I noticed it glowed cherry red right here. And this is stainless steel pipe. So you really don't want this to get red too often, because it can break it down. So what I do is I just leave it off and burn it hot and efficient, and I don't have any problems with it turning cherry on me anymore. Plus, when I get ready to clean my pipe from the outside, I don't have to take the sections apart, disturb what I've done up top for as waterproofing and everything, and it just straight run my cleaner that I got up here, run my cleaner down through it. Everything collects in the Pomoly stove. But I would definitely recommend this stove for anybody that's got a cabin and is looking for a way to heat it. Perfect. I mean, we can find ways to cool it, but the heating deal, that's the problem if you're trying to keep that cabin theme. Well, appreciate you watching my video. There's another one that I posted last year when I first got it, but this is just mainly the main reason, like I said, that I posted this video is there's a lot you can do with these if you put your mind to it. Behind this wood back here, I've got the bricks in the back. I didn't go too high with it because it's got that secondary burn chamber in it and everything. And I took the sides all the way up, and it's got the fire brick mortar mix, caulk, whatever the hell you want to call it. That's what it's got. But really curious to see this year how it's going to work and how much more actual heat it's going to retain, because it is a steel stove. I mean, you don't get a whole lot of heating time after your fire goes out on a steel stove. So I'm really curious to see what this fire brick's going to do inside. Plus this little gadget right here. I had a little fan mounted up there on a hook. Some little bit of redneck shit going on right there. It did the job, and I'll use it again this year. But I'm really curious to see if all the hype, are these things worth it, or are they just, you know, just like something cool to say you own? But anyway, appreciate you watching my video. It's all about Pomoly 2.0 Dweller. If you consider one for your cabin, I highly recommend it. Later.